Hello, welcome back guys to my channel. And on this series, we're going to be talking about sun in the houses. Okay, we're going to be going over the sun in the houses. And in this episode or segment, we're going to be talking about sun in the 12th house. Yes, your sun in the 12th house. And we all have sun signs, whether it be in Cancer, whether it be in Leo, whether it be in Virgo. But the next question in astrology is, where is it located? So in this episode segment, we're going to be talking about if your sun is located in your 12th house. If you looked into your natal chart and saw that your sun is in its 12th house, all right? And the first thing to understand about your sun in the 12th house is that your pride and ego is located in the unknown, okay? Mysticism, dreams, okay? Things that are unconscious, your imagination, okay? The spiritual realm, okay? This is the 12th house. The 12th house deals with the supernatural, okay? Our dreams, okay? Our imagination, our creative energy, our unconscious, okay? The things that we're not conscious of that we keep in the back burner, okay? This is our deep emotions, okay? Our intuitive psychic energy, okay? This is our personal magic. So when you have your sun in your 12th house, you're expressing a lot of energy within these fields, okay? People with their sun in their 12th house, they're very expressive in their imagination and their creativity, because you have to understand, the sun is a very creative energy. This is how you express yourself. This is how you show your light. This is how you shine your light. People are very creative with the sun. The sun is a creative energy, and you put this into the 12th house, which is spiritual, mystical, imagination, psychic, creative, artistic energy. These people are super duper creative. Sun in the 12th house, these people can express some amazing, beautiful art. Doesn't matter if it's painting, drawing, dancing, whatever art they choose to do, they express it in such a beautiful way, because again, sun is all about expressing yourself. It's already a creative energy, and then you put it into this creative house that's all about mysticism, magic, and imagination and art, and it's just amazing creatives, okay? Sun in the 12th house is great for creative energy, okay? But these people are very shy, okay? Because again, your sun is your light, it's your pride, it's how you express yourself, it's how you come out. So when you put it in the house where everything is unknown, it's in mysticism, and it's the magic, these people are not aware of their light, okay? Their light is hidden, okay? Their ego is hidden, it's challenged, okay? They kind of don't have their own sense of identity because they're in this kind of watery house that's just all about whatever goes, goes. And they can lack a strong ego and can be unconscious of their ego. It's like their ego, which is the sun, is hidden. So being with this, looks like people with the sun in 12th house, they can feel everyone else's energy. So these people are very psychic, so their sun is hidden, their ego is hidden, their light is hidden. A lot of people can emotionally absorb these people because their emotions are out in the open and they feel for everyone. So people can use them because they're so sensitive, okay? They're so sensitive to people and their needs. They don't look at themselves. And the egos, that's our identity. That's how we stand strong. It's how we that's how we create our territory. It's our sun. So when it's lost and drowned in the 12th house, it's like you're just not aware of it. Okay, these people could just be overly humble or too focused on, other people's feelings and get taken advantage of and not know how to stand their ground, not know how to stand in their identity. Okay, the sun is a strong ruler of your identity. So you put it in the house of unknown where things are hidden and unconscious. Your identity is unconscious. So people with the sun in their 12th house, they have to understand that you have a personality, you have an identity, you have standards, you have an ego. Respect your light and stop falling for everyone else's energy and everyone else's light and not knowing how to shine yours. Have your boundaries, okay? But, with that sun in 12th house, like I said, it's creative. You also have to be aware of your creative energy, okay? A lot of times the sun in the 12th house, they're afraid to share and show their creative side and shine their light, because it's always being challenged by other people, or people don't understand it, or people will make you feel bad for shining your light. My thing, sun in 12th house people, shine your light. Dress how you want. Show off your creative self, okay? Don't be so overtly humbled, okay? Because people are always going to test you. People are always going to test your boundaries because you have to establish them, okay? So establish your sun, okay? And take your creative energy and express it, okay? Sun in the 12th house people, they can be overwhelmed with other people's emotions and other people's burdens as well too. Okay, they're very, very sensitive, very psychic, so be careful of that. And the only way you're not going to be taken advantage of and being overly used and drained is if you shine your light. Remember yourself, remember your ego, remember your identity. Don't forget that you have your own identity. You don't have to, dissolve into everyone else's needs and identity. Another thing to know is that the sun represents your father figure or your patriarchal figure, because it could have been the mother too. She could have been the pride of the family. It all depends. But with that, the sun deals with that patriarchal figure, in your family. And with your sun being your 12th house, your relationship with your father figure or the patriarchal figure in the family could have been very about caring, about being caring for others. They could have been very caring to you and sacrificing things for you and teaching you about sacrificing for other people. It could have been a family of just letting things go, going with the flow, and creativity and art and stuff like that could have been a strong value within the pride of the family, okay? Your father figure could have been really artistic, very emotional, very caring, very nurturing, very sensitive, okay? But also have no boundaries, okay? There could have been a lack of boundaries within the patriarch, okay, of the family, the pride of the family. There could have been a weakness within the pride of the family because there's no boundaries. Some ego being snatched. Ego could have been snatched from you, so, sacrificing too much. The patriarchal figure, the father figure, sacrificing too much, not having boundaries. So that could have been the relationship too. So there's a great creative aspect, but also another darker, shadowy, unconscious aspect. So yes, that sun in the 12th house, very incredible creative energy. Again, sun in 12th house people, express yourselves. Don't lose your identity. Know who you are. Have boundaries. And you are incredibly creative. Don't be shy. Perform. Entertain. You have those gifts and talents. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is sun in the 12th house. And if you enjoyed this video, book a reading with me. I do astro readings about anything, your career, your love life, your money, your finances, your karma, your gifts, your blessings. If you're interested in that, book a reading with me. I'll have my email and we can further communicate that way. Check out my music on Spotify, Apple, and here on YouTube. I'll have all the links in the description box below, and I'll check you guys out on the next video. They can't believe my growth. They see the change.